Hey guys, Shaggy and Weezer here, and today we're also going to show you a battle between Weezer and our friend Shawn. Now, he's got Darmanitan I've seen, Frostless, which always gets someone out with Destiny Bond, sets up spikes, and a Wobbuffet everyone hates. The Lapras is pretty much standard setup. I'm not too worried about the Dragonite or Metagross. Probably a multi-scale Dragonite, but I'm not sure. I'm using my Honchkrow Meganium for the first time outside of a double battle. Caracosta, my Mega Houndoom for like the first or second time. Bouffalant Scyther, and this intro is really long, so let me edit that really. 1 second. There we go. That's a lot better. So here, if this black ever disappears, I am going to lead with my Meganium, Lord Blatt, which is its name in German. I just couldn't pass that up. That was pretty hilarious.
What is it?
It's Lord Blatt. Lorblatt. He sets up spikes with his Frostless. He probably could just Ice Beam me and do a good amount of damage, but I am pretty defensive. Meganium's got great defenses and HP. And so I'm going to set up dual screens. He sets up more spikes. So now Reflect. And at this point, I think he's going to go for a Destiny Bond. But I'm going to switch out and bring in Hulk, my Caracosta. He actually goes for the third round of spikes, and I'm going to set up at this point, because I know he's going to go for the Destiny Bond. I'm going to set up with a Shell Smash, because I want that Destiny Bond to wear off. So I do the Shell Smash. I've got the White Herb, which restores the lower defenses, as you'll see. Let's give it 1 second. Yeah, White Herb. So I go for Aqua Jet, and that actually didn't do too much. Like, it did a good amount of damage, but it didn't take him out, which is what I was hoping. So he gets off the Destiny Bond again, and Light Screen wears off. And at this point, I was in the room with him. I'm pretty sure we were just like, yeah, whatever at this point, because I just used Aqua Jet again and sacrificed my Caracosta, which I shouldn't have done. I should have Shell Smashed again. Doy. Alright, bad decision on my part. So my Shell Smash Sweeper's gone, and he brings out the thing weak to it, which is his choice Scarf Darmanitan. Now, Lorbat, I'm switching right back out because I know he's going for Flare Blitz. That choice Scarf Darmanitan. Going into Houndoom, and I'm going to go for a Nasty Plot because my Flash Fire will get a boosted special attack from this. So, Flash Fire. And did I not get a boost?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, yeah, I got the boosted special attack, and I know he's going to switch because he's now locked in the Flare Blitz. And I go for the Mega and Nasty Plot, which gets me a good head of special attack. And I'm just going to go for Flamethrower because it's part ice, so it does neutral damage. Dark Pulse would probably be just the same. He goes for Rain Dance, which puts a stopper on that Flamethrower. So this time I'm just gonna go for Dark Pulse. He goes for Ice Shard because he knows his Lapras is dead, unless he switches it out, which he didn't do for whatever reason. And he has a Shell Bell on it. I guess that's okay. I wouldn't use a Shell Bell personally.
It's okay.
Yeah, my Lapras doesn't run a Shell Bell. So he brings in Dragonite, and I go for Dark Pulse again. It actually does a lot of damage. I guess the Dragonite's not multi-scale. Trying to remember what I have on.
Well, you're +3.
Yeah, I am +3, but so maybe it is multi-scale, but that's just amazing. So my Houndoom just took out his Lapras and Dragonite, which is great. The Darmanitan is Scarfed, however, and it uses Stone Edge, and Houndoom's gone. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I have on my Lapras, so I can say probably just. I think I just have leftovers because that's more consistent than Shell Bell, but not totally sure. So I know he's stuck on a rock move, so I bring in Lorblatt again, and it takes the attack, even from Darmanitan, and I forgot I had Red Card on him, which switches him out and sets him up for another choice attack. And I go for Synthesis, I was going to stall out a little bit of his Darmanitan, but I accidentally knocked him out with Red Card. Gotta remember what items you put on people. So I set up Reflect. I'm just going for the dual screens again, and his freaking Wobbuffet encores me. So he withdraws, and I'm locked into Reflect, and because of my red card, Darmanitan can now come back in and lock into Flare Blitz, which it does, and Lorblatt's dead. So a couple bad decisions on my part. That one was just forgetfulness, but the Caracasa was a bad decision. So he loses some damage, recoil, and I'm bringing in Bouffalant because I can just Earthquake it. I'm pretty sure I can take a Flare Blitz from him. So he goes for the Flare Blitz, which, if I'm right, I survive. Yeah, I actually took it pretty well. And I go for Earthquake, which takes, like, there's not even a challenge there. Darmanitan just goes down. So it's nice to be rid of him. And I had a Life Orb on it, which wasn't even necessary against that one. Now, I'm going for Earthquake again, but he has Bullet Punch, and it's enough to finish off Bouffalant because of the crit. I'm not sure if the crit mattered. I had 39 HP. It might have mattered, but not totally sure. So I bring in Honchkrow because it's a Moxie Honchkrow. I figured he was gonna attack first, like use Bullet Punch, so I went for Payback. But he actually did Meteor Mash. He didn't switch or like anything or go for a single move. So I survived that and just Sucker Punch him this round, which finishes him. Kind of disappointing that I took that much damage. But I got the Moxie and I've got Sucker Punch, so I think I'm pretty good at the moment with my Honchkrow because he also has the Shell Bell. And back in with the Wobbuffet. So I go Payback because I know he has no like attacking moves. Sucker Punch is a waste. The sounds you're hearing are Shaggy winning. So we'll post that video later. He goes for Mirror Coat for whatever reason. He knows all my attacks are physical, so that was kind of dumb. But it doesn't really matter at this point because it's his last guy. And if he did use counter and kill the Honchkrow, I still have a Scyther left. So against his Psychic Wobbuffet, a single X-Scissor would have finished him off. So it didn't really make a difference there that he screwed up the response move, Mirror Coat instead of counter. So thanks for watching. There you go, beat Shawn. You'll probably see him around some more.
See you guys next time.